And the next thing I wish I would have went West Ham with Defoe. Because they was going to take both of us.
Oh, Jimmy tried to come for you as well, yeah?
Yeah. They was going to take both of us, bro. Yeah,
That would have
Why
been
didn't you go? Why didn't you go?
Chelsea at the time was like, you know what I mean? They had a good squad at Chelsea.
Chelsea was hard though, man.
They had a good squad at Chelsea. West Ham were the best team though. We had everyone there.
Yeah.
And you get opportunities at West Ham.
Exactly. Yeah. But it's like my dad was looking at it from the point of view of you got to like kind of learn from somebody first. And at Chelsea, they had man like Zola, they had Defoe, they had like World Cup winners there. Do you get what I'm saying? So when you learn your trade, but I didn't think we didn't anticipate enough that you could get in the first team at 17. Because back then it was like kind of a rare thing. A lot is.
Yeah.
Like getting in the first team and being established. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So it was kind of like, oh yeah, we can learn and build our trade and this stuff. And on top of that, they said they'll give man a yard and all of that. That means I'm at the ends. Do you get what I'm saying? So them kind of things, they played a flipping difference. So we just went that way. But like I said, the final thing, while I was at Chelsea and before going to Chelsea, I wish I would have just like slide with Defoe with West Ham.
I had a similar thing as well. Like when we had a tournament in Germany, and we went over there. I think we played the likes of Sampdoria, Dortmund.
Yeah, I remember the tournaments then.
Yeah, and I came, and Carrick got player of the tournament, and I came second. And after, I think our manager was like, "Yeah, the Sampdoria manager was asking about you." And then time, I used to love Italian football.
Mad.
Like, you know what I mean? Channel 4, go Lazio and all that.
Yeah.
That was my favorite league.
Yeah,
so when he said that,
there's only football and telly, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Back then, yeah.
When he said that to me, I was so gassed that I thought. But then I didn't realize. I'm thinking about it now. Yeah, if my son had that, I would have pushed it for my son. But I didn't really have anyone like to do that for me. You know what I mean? Because going to play in Italy, they had the best defenders. I would have learned so much out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's the defensive league. That league there.
You know what I mean? Baresi, people like Baresi, Maldini were my favorite players. Imagine how much I would have learned of them. Like, you know what I mean? Just being in Italy. Like, I would have loved to have been out there, man. So, like, I always wanted to play abroad, play in Spain, play in Italy, but I just don't think I had the backing to do that. I know I had the ability to do it, but just didn't have, like, you know what I mean?
Backing,
the people, to get me there.
No, I hear that.
It's a sad story, man. You hear that story happen a lot of times.
Italy stories are
so sad, man. This day and age, it's more acceptable coming from our background to make it as a footballer. Back in the day, it was never realistic. Parents didn't look like a realistic thing being a footballer.
Oh, never. Yeah. Can you imagine? I had to hide my football like when I started.
That's what I was trying to say is see before when we was talking about the differences, my dad didn't give a shit about school.
Yeah.
He said, make sure you just get there. Swear down. He said, make sure you get there. You're not disrupting anything or whatever, and this, that, and the other. Because this is the system that you have to go through.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? But the main thing is ball. So when
he knew that was a way out. He knew that was a way out.
100%.
Yeah, he knew.
Even when I went to Lillishall, he was still like, don't watch that. Don't worry about that. It's cool. Because, bro, I ain't got no GCSEs. I didn't even go and pick up the letter to open the letter to go and get the GCSEs. All them man there at Lillishall was going to pick up the letters and this, that, and the other, and blah, blah, blah. I wasn't doing it. Because my dad was just telling me, don't worry about it. It's blessed. We're going to pattern everything. So when I had him behind me, do you get what I'm saying? And then you got your case there where you're saying you have to hide certain things and rare and this, that, and the other. It's, you know what I mean?
Totally different household, yeah. I don't know, the African household is more about education. It's mad about education. Bro. It's like, it was just everything was education.
Even when you see players now, and you go like, you see like, a lot of the players, like, a lot of the time, a lot of our fathers weren't there, innit? But you see like I feel like like our generation, the generation above, was the first time that we're really involved with our kids, like heavily, like no matter what, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like you're learning on the job, innit? You get me?
Yeah.
And like even now, if you go football matches and whatever with your kids and this and that, you will see all the fathers and that on the sidelines. You'll see the mothers as well taking them and all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was like that back in the day. New man,
nowhere near that.
No, nothing like that.
Not at all.
Nothing like that. Nothing like that. You had a few dads, and that was about it. And one or two mums.
No, but I remember though, my team, you had Coley's mum and dad were always there. You had a lot of the white parents' mum and dad. I don't wanna.
It was that. It was that. I'll just say it was that. It was
I don't want to push the stereotype like, you know, black fathers are not there. You know, but I feel like all the black boys in our team, we didn't really have our parents there. You had Terrell Forbes, whose nanny was always there. Nanny T was in every game.